feature presenter for the next following 6 weeks. So for next week, on the 3rd of January will be Ryan T. 10th of January will be Reiki. 17th January, Max Stone. 31st January, Karen Lee. 7th February will be Daniel. And last but not least, 14th February will be Sean. Okay, so please remember to bring your weapon draw prize and printed biography sheet when you're due to speak. And kindly let us know what kind of category visitor you like us to invite for your feature presentation. May I now request the next week's speaker, Ryan, please rise. Can you inform the member which category of visitor would like us to inform for your visa presentation next week?
Actually, I'm not in Malaysia next week.
Okay.
I didn't inform.
Maybe can you identify with the next following, see which of them can swap with you?
Yeah.
Then let me know.
I will.
Yeah,
yes.
as soon as possible.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. So it gives me a great pleasure to introduce our speaker today. Is DC Tan. DC is one of our pioneers in IDX for Life. Previously, he was working as senior software engineer in US MNC company. So this is a photo in Altera. His son faced a major crisis in year 2012. First, his son always in and out hospital. Can refer to the photo in the slide. Okay, then his daughter has severe eczema covering head to toe, as shown in the slide also. Eventually, because of emotional breakout and stress over his kid's health, he developed a severe paralysis, which you can see in the slide. We have no cure from conventional treatment. He never give up attitude brought him to know about transfer factor. With this intelligent molecule, he and his kids gain back their health, and since then, for the past 7 years, his family has not been taking any medicine at all. After he recovered, he started to share about the science behind the transfer factor. He has helped many families to get back their health without any medication. In 2016, he achieved his success as international diamond rank, as shown in the slide, and decided to turn full-time in this wellness business to transform more people's lives, either in health or health perspective. Teck Chuan is married to Yong Hui with 2 lovely kids with no pets, shown in the slide. His interests or hobby including doing workout, watching movies, reading articles for personal development, and attending networking events. He is an outgoing person who enjoys meeting new friends to share knowledge and life experience. His burning desire is to achieve total freedom, that's time freedom, financial freedom, and also health freedom, in order to set a transfer factor center to help those in need. His mission is to help people stay fit and healthy without much relying on medicine anymore. Something no one knows about him is his Kulim Lang, who graduated from Nanyang Technology University of Singapore and has stayed in Singapore for 8 years. His key to success is to build and inspire people to live their dream. He believes the greatest success is to help others to success and grow. Okay, dear DC, you have 8 minutes for your feature presentation. At the 6 minutes, I'll tell people today Max will raise his hand with the first bell ring, which means you have 2 more minutes to run for your Q&A. At the 8 minutes, you'll hear the ring ring twice, which means it's time to stop. So let's welcome Teck Chuan for his feature presentation.
Okay, thanks Sun Tan for the introduction, and that is my story about why and how I'm here today. So please allow me to share another 3 stories that their life has been transformed. So first, look at this guy. He has diabetics for 5 years and have been taking the diabetics medicines. His blood sugar level, HbA1c, was at 12%, which caused him cannot buy any life insurance. And the blood pressure always marked at the range of 180 and 120. So after the transfer factor program, we call it IDX program, he managed to drop the HbA1c value to 6.2%, and the blood pressure improved to 139 and 86, whereby his life insurance being accepted in just 3 months. So next, this lady, the actual fact that she started this program because she has this absence of menstruation for 8 months for past 3 years. So her purpose is just to fix this problem of her health. But then after the program, she just told us she suffered severe hemorrhoids. What is hemorrhoids in Chinese? Okay. And then she has urinary incontinence for the past 19 years. 尿失禁. And lastly, she has chronic back pain due to epidural jab. That is the jab that doctors inject when deliver. So after the program, all these issues gone. The last one. This lady, at the age of 26, she has high blood pressure, high uric acid, and then she has 3 so-called tumor on her breast. So eventually, when she get to know about this program, and 120 days later, she get rid of all those programs, and at the end of the day, she becomes sweet. So, how they all, including me, myself, managed to get back our health. So please allow me to share with you the science behind it later on, with the scientific clinical study on it. So before that, let me quickly go through with you some of the revolution on supplementation. In 1970s, we are talking about multivites, those vitamins A, B, C, magnesium, calcium. And then in 80s, we are talking about herbal revolution. And when technology advanced, people started to go for anti-aging, free radical stuff. So in 90s, it is about antioxidants revolution. And then in the 21st century, we are talking about immune system revolution. Because scientists has already proved that the best doctor in the world is our own body, immune system. So what is transfer factor? Transfer factor is actually a tiny molecules. It's immune system's information molecules that we can use to transfer immune system information from one entity to another entity. It is like a teacher to our immune system where it trains our immune system to work better. Whereas compared to nutrition provides food to our body, to our this doctor or immune system. But the transfer factor gives our immune system an intelligence to work smarter. So a clinical study has proved that the transfer factor trifactor can boost our immune system by 283%. So with some herbs together with the transfer factor, it can actually boost up our immune system by up to 437%. So this is currently the world's highest boosting up the immune system in terms of increasing the natural killer cell activity. Natural killer cells is one of the immune system cells that our body uses to fight against the cancer. Not only that, study also shows transfer factor can actually balance our immune system. Because what we want is to have a balanced immune system. Like my case, psoriasis, it is actually because of immune system too high attack my own body. And also the diabetic. Diabetic is also immune system too high attack the pancreas. So what we want is actually a balanced immune system. Cannot be too high and cannot be too low. And then inside the program, we do have this ProTF protein. It is the world's finest protein, where it is a hydrolyzed whey protein, where the protein has been cut over to very tiny so that our body can easily absorb. So this test is being done by a university in US, where it shows that it can burn our visceral fat by up to 564%. Visceral fat is those fat that hidden behind our organ. Like in our body, there are 2 types of fat. One is visceral fat, and another one is surface fat. Surface fat is those that we can see. But visceral fat is those that inside, where it is the hardest fat that our body can burn. Why?
I try very hard.
Yes, because he hasn't tried the program. So besides that, we not only want to burn fat, but we also want to maintain our muscle percentage. So this protein can actually increase our muscle growth by 74%. So it can use to burn fat and build muscle. So phrases to listen for when you go outside is like, I have high blood pressure, high uric acid, insomnia, always feel tired, but nothing helps. So those that has health issues. And then next, I've been taking medication for many years. So this is where I can come in to help them to slowly and surely remove the medication. And then the third one, I can't buy insurance because of health issues, just like the first case, the guy that I mentioned. So if you listen to these kind of phrases, then you can ask your friends, would you like to do something about it? And then kindly refer them to me. So ideal referrals. So my ideal clients, direct customers are those that are having health issues or those who want to have prevention, because prevention is always better than cure. Don't wait until like my case, then only started to find alternative. So professional wise, these are my ideal referrals that can continuously giving me referrals. For example, insurance agents, physicians, doctors, nurses, pharmacies, personal trainers, gym house owners, bridal house, or health screening staff and companies. So if you do have those contacts, kindly refer them to me. Alright, thank you.
Yes, thank you, John. Let's forward back to backward one more slide. Who knows insurance agents? Okay, good. Who knows physicians? Good. Who know any doctor, nurse, or pharmacist? Good. Bridal house? Ada? Gym, personal trainer. Gym. Health screening company? Okay, but you have 5 out of 6 you have contacts here. So thank you so much, Teck Chuan, and thank you all members who support. Remember to get referrals of them. Thank you, Teck Chuan. Let's give Teck Chuan a big round of applause. So this also demonstrates that when Teck Chuan clearly described who he need to get referred and ask the members, you can see there are